I have a subject I want to talk about. It's really got me hot under the collar, and it's disturbing. Disturbing how many Marxists there are walking around us. People are talking about this recent CEO of United Healthcare passing away and how much money that man made. Basically, screaming eat the rich deal again in America. And hopefully Trump gets rid of that policy, but it's kind of ingrained in a lot of Americans. It's going to be very, very hard. I met one yesterday, and this is absolutely insane. This subscriber was really focusing on the fact this man made $70 a minute. There's many Fortune 500, there's many stock brokers that make that much money or above. What I say to that is, if a company wants to pay someone $70 a minute or $1,000 a minute, that is their choice. If they feel that that person's up to the job, doing everything that they want them to do, that's their choice. But to be mad at somebody for making that much money, say that, hey, we have to have an equal playing field, is BS. A doctor cannot make the same as a factory worker. A plumber cannot make the same as a doctor. A CEO cannot make the same as a janitor in a high school. A janitor in a high school cannot make the same as a CEO. But a company can pay someone whatever they feel is necessary for that job. And if you're the person that is signed up for that job and you're wondering, oh, I just don't make enough. Well, how about you go get a new job then? And do not leave it in the comment section. It's hard out there. There is many jobs you can do. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to leave your own home to do jobs anymore. The biggest obstacle there are with people that has the understanding that money sucks, as that person put it. Money is dumb, as that person basically put it. Money should not exist, as that person put it. Is this: people who do not have money do not understand what money actually is. You have this screwdriver, okay? You have this $50 bill. Now, this is a tool. This is a tool. This tool right here will fix whatever requires a flathead screw. Therefore, makes your life easier. If you earn enough of these, your life will be easier. Now, for those in the comment section that are going to be saying, well, you know, it's really difficult because of the situation I'm in, I just can't save enough, then do this then. If that is a huge problem with you, you get a scrap piece of paper, any piece of paper, it doesn't matter. You take this, your tool, you buy some pens. If you cannot buy pens because, let's say, you ran out of tools, you can go to your local bank, which this is from Huntington, the bank that I use. Very good bank. They'll give you one of these for free. Then you take a piece of paper. You write one section that says in, the other section that says out, and then you put the month, and then you put the total amount of all the ins. And then each time you pay a bill, you put it on the out, and then you cross it off. Then you'll know where your money's going to. And if you really want to make it so that you understand where your money's going to, really easy, if you get it with a check, you make sure it's automatically allocated to those funds. And then you'll know every single week how much money you really make. Instead of playing the guess game. Do I have enough? Do I not have enough? I don't know. And then you can trim off the fat. You can say, well, I don't need the high-speed internet 6000 anymore. I'll just get the high-speed internet 100. Save you $24 a month. Or, you know that car that I've been paying on? I really don't need it. How about I just trade it in, cut my loss, and get a beater with a heater? There's a lot of things you can do. And the biggest thing is this. You want to have more tools in your toolbox. You want to have more money in your account. More positives than negatives. For some reason, that's a very hard concept for people to figure out. As a matter of fact, the Federal Reserve put out that 44% of all Americans cannot afford a $1,000 emergency. You know, if I worked at the government and I heard that they couldn't afford a $1,000 emergency at 10% of the nation, I would say immediately hit the brakes and we got to figure out what the heck's going on. Now, there is a lot of problems in the government, yes. There's a lot of problems with corporations, yes. But the reason why and people did not figure this out, instead they say eat the rich, is because everyone is trying to get more tools in their toolbox. Everyone is. Jeff Bezos, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Sandra Bullock, Jennifer Aniston, Taylor Swift, Bill Elliott, Jimmy Johnson, LeBron James. Everybody is trying to get more money. That way they can live a comfortable life. Because that's what this does. This makes it so that you live a comfortable life. This makes it so that you wake up, you really don't have to worry about stuff at all. It's like, okay, I'm going to give you a good example, the best example of how money works. You have three people in a factory, okay? You have Sarah, you have Tim, and you have Janice. They're both doing one job. Then you have Victor, meets the CEO, shows them how to take those three jobs and turn them into one. So that CEO is thinking, I have to spend $50 a piece for these three people. And this guy's showing me how to spend $50 only once. Therefore, I can take those two $50 bills and he can either put them towards his vacation or put them towards expanding his empire. He's going to pick Victor and tell the three other people, hey, you can take a hike. Because this guy is going to make my life easier. So my money is going towards him to make my life easier. That's all money does. Money is a tool to make your life easier. It is your responsibility to figure out how to make it work. So that's all I have to say about this subject. If you guys like this content, please give a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button if you would, please. Don't forget to tap that notification bell. That way the algorithm knows that you like this content. Later.